Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it.
There we go.
I'm the definition of half man, half drugs.
Oh,
bad boys ask for some. Add with nut. Nigga want free Diddy, nigga.
Oh man. Wow.
Free R. Kelly, nigga.
Oh shit. I don't know about all that. But hey, that's what Ye say.
Yeah, I'm just going off what Ye say, man.
What Ye say?
Ye say free Diddy, man.
Free 'em all. Ye say free 'em all, dog. Yeah.
Biggs brother was Biggs brother. Used to be Dame and Biggs brother. Yeah. It was no eye brother.
Yeah.
Well, listen here, man.
Yeah.
These nigga crazy. Free Tory Lanez the long way.
Yo, what the fuck is going on? This is another episode of
Ready to Be Accountable.
I am one half of your host, Rocky.
I am your second half. C-Note, the short guy. I never have short supply.
Well, we're joined by the world's greatest producer,
Roger. Hi, guys.
You lives, vibes, sex, and ticks.
Hey, man, everything decent. I can't complain. What about you?
Man, my shit has been up and down, dealing with raising kids, and they are goddamn boy, they will piss you off to the max. But they are, I think, the greatest creation and the greatest motivator for growth. You know what I'm saying? So just going through the motions of being an active parent. I can say that. Ratchet Hippie, how about you, Mal?
I've been better.
Understand that. I definitely get that.
Amen.
Well, we got to get right on to the first part of the show that we call Bullshit of the Week. Yo.
Rocky. I just think they all need to die.
Why the fuck you lying?
Man, you on some bullshit.
Man, who on some bullshit this week, man?
Onijah Robinson, boy. Now, I've been meaning to get to this lady for a while, but matter of fact, I'm glad I didn't get to her before now because I fell into a rabbit hole the other night and I picked up on some more shit. So, for those who don't know who Onijah Robinson is, this is the Pakistan lady that has been going viral for the last couple of weeks.
She has been inspiration of taking over.
Bruh, so from when I did come across this story, I was only aware that she had met a guy online from Pakistan. Nigga was 18, 19. They got to, conversating and whatnot, and they fell in love. And there, they wanted to get married, and she flew to Pakistan. And by the time she got to Pakistan, the family was like,
hell no.
No. So then she had been over there, and now she is basically the bachelorette of Pakistan, bro. Like, now she has a long line of men who want to take the spot of marrying her. But a little backstory on this bitch. She is bipolar. All right, so this is the first thing. She's bipolar. She's over in Pakistan with no medication. First of all. Second of all, she catfished the 18, 19-year-old guy. So that was the whole reason why they didn't get married, because I'm looking for a white woman with blonde hair.
Oh, Jesus.
There was an interviewer. There was a podcast that did an interview with a guy from Pakistan who was over there in the mix of this shit. And basically said that when she catfished them, they had the Nicki Minaj filter on her face, but she had blonde hair. So this young guy was looking for someone who looks like Nicki Minaj, and then she shows up. Now,
oh, hell no.
Now,
I see why the family say, oh, hell no.
That adds to the bipolar. that adds to all of this because what in the hell? Who are you? Girl, like in between that time, her son comes out. Now her son comes out, makes a video, and lets everyone know, like, hey man, we need her back. Y'all please help her get her back. She's bipolar. She's over there unmedicated. I feel like she's in danger, and there has been a plea from her blood son to get your ass back to America. Now, I don't know what Pakistan on. I have no fucking idea because she has went over there and it just pretty much became part of the fucking government over there, bro.
Yeah, she running shit.
Nigga, she said that since everybody wants to marry her, she needs $100K in her pocket so that the husband that she chooses can buy the land. They're going to be in another part of Pakistan. I think it's like I don't want to mess it up. It starts with a K. But that's where her and her husband wanted to reside. And everybody is just like bending the knee to her.
Like, and they are chomping at the bit.
Bruh,
like,
and yes,
they are.
Again, this is a live show of The Bachelorette, nigga. And I, for one, feel like, nigga, whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. Just because you is bipolar, I guess if you believe it enough, nigga, you can make
it real.
Bruh, you can make it real, bruh. She is over there.
The mind is
Pakistan.
a terrible thing, bro.
Boy, it's a terrible thing in ways, but it's the most powerful thing on the planet, as you can see. Because this shit right here, boy, it wouldn't be flying in America. Trust me, they would have had.
She would have been locked up or in the
yes sir,
or in the like some
psych
like
ward.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, boy, your ass would have been long gone and forgotten.
And they entertained by her too. Let's just put that out there. Out there in Pakistan, they are entertained by her.
Bruh, she over there goddamn giving them the New York woman, and I'm familiar with the New York woman because I was raised by a New York woman that was raised from a New York woman. So my grandmother and my mother are proud New Yorkians, and boy, when I tell you there is a difference in women when it gets up north, very, very much aggressive, very much loud, you know what I'm saying, gonna speak their mind, and that shit right there, bro, I'm telling you, that adds to the what is actually going on over in Pakistan, nigga. Because, nigga, I don't understand why y'all would take this woman serious. I don't understand why y'all would be lying. She's not the best looking thing, dog. She has a pudge. She's built like Winnie the Pooh. I don't know. I have no idea what is attractive to these men about her.
Well, clearly, let's take note that a lot of them don't have a woman. Look at how they was looking.
And you know what? Now that you say that, bro.
I looked at all the scenery, bro.
Now that you say that, I was looking at podcast interview early on in the week, and there was it's this sniper who was serving time over there in Pakistan or whatever. And he was basically giving the rundown of the culture from when he went over there. And he's over there, and bro, you remember when you told me that somebody told you that women for reproduction and men for fun? Yeah. That is their mantra over in Pakistan. Like they do that. Like he was like, there was an infantry they had to go on, and when they got down breached, nigga, it was nothing but men fucking men and fellatio and all of this. So I don't know if that is the reason towards why she is getting so much attention and niggas are ready to give her land and money and secure her over there. I don't know, bro. But this shit right here was funny as hell to me. I just felt like, nigga, I want to know what the mindset of especially the gray beard Pakistan nigga that be right next to her.
He one of the head dudes.
Okay, yeah, I gotta figure out who the hell, what position does he hold? Like, cause he is right there at every press conference. And nigga, she be snapping on the nigga. She be telling the nigga, you shut up. You shut up. I'm like, oh shit.
You don't notice he's getting smiling and laughing when she do that?
Nigga, I'm like, hold on, bro. What?
I told you they are entertained by her. They taking her. They really not. He taking her as a joke. That's
I can see that. I can see some people being entertained, but what is up with the other people who got down is actually lining up trying to marry her?
Cause they ain't got. They need to be married. They need a wife. They need to establish themselves.
I guess.
And you look at someone, there ain't even no young one in there. They old. They damn that old as dirt too.
Yeah, it's a whole. But again, bro, this has been a story that I thought was very goddamn entertaining because, nigga, how in the hell did your ass really convince yourself? First of all, well, I know how you convinced yourself. Let's stop there. I know how you convinced yourself, but how did you convince majority of men in another country to line up to actually be giving you what you ask for? And really want to go through with the marriage after the person you came over there to marry, their family said no. I want to know if she's like in the ghetto of Pakistan. Low grade, you know what I'm saying? I need to know this. I don't
know if there is a high grade or low grade in Pakistan. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe we gotta go look that shit up later. But
maybe I have no idea, bro. But Onika Robinson has been
the fact that her name is Onika,
dog, bruh.
I want everybody to understand that part.
I don't. Again, this has
What's
been
Nikki
the
real
entertainment name? Of. Well, I said, you know what? Her name is not Onika. It's like I can't pronounce it. It's OIJ. And then they got down something.
The extras.
Yeah. But man, this has been entertaining. Like she has been the internet's entertainment for the last 2 weeks. I don't understand what is so entertaining about her that over there they are just letting her talk to them any kind of way. She been goddamn snapping. She has got New York energy in Pakistan, bro. Like nothing has changed. I swear to God.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm glad you let me know she's from New York because I did not know where this lady was from.
Yes, she is from New York, bro. She is from New York, and again, I was like, Jesus, I don't know what the hell going on with this shit, but it is, and it's funny, but for me, I was more worried at one point in time because I'm like, man, she gonna get over there and get herself killed talking to them folks. I
thought so too.
That's what I was taught. That's what I was more on. I was like, man,
they gonna bam her.
Entertainment is not worth somebody's life,
right?
Now, you know what I'm
and
saying?
Clearly, they see it too, and they were like, they can see it. I think the dude that always be there, the gray beard man, I think he knows something off mentally with her.
He got to because this nigga just be smiling when she snap. He'll just smile and just let her do a thing. I'm like, oh my
this how the
God.
Americans is. I told y'all. This how they get down.
Bro, that might be it. That might be it.
Yeah, bro, I'm trying to tell you.
That might be it, bro.
Because they watch some of our shows, bro. So I'm pretty sure, like, they're like,
and then, like I say,
it's gonna garner attention to them too. So it's gonna probably generate. You know how that work. You know, they gonna try to figure out a way to bring some money in from her.
That's crazy.
And the fact that she's directly with the government people.
Hell yeah. Well, nigga, speaking of shit that is crazy, nigga, 50 versus the Meeches. I'm just gonna call her the Meech. I ain't got time to go big Meech, little Meech.
Cause they all get it.
Meech.
They all gonna get it.
Nigga, the Meeches. 50 versus the Meeches. Bruh. Let me just break down the backstory for y'all who don't know, who been up under a rock. Big Meech is a ghetto hero for some reason. I have no idea. But he has been celebrated in the ghetto for selling dope all across the USA. Okay?
I think he was most celebrated for like how he had the organization going, really.
Organized, yeah. But still, it had to be on that level.
Yeah, he couldn't do it on legal level.
Right.
But but the fact that he was down there clean, almost clean doing it, almost. I said that.
Cause goddamn, his brother got down.
That's who destroyed.
That's another story.
He would have probably still been popping a little bit more today.
Nah.
Well, he would probably have made it to about 2015. I
don't know.
16. He probably would have made it to that.
I think he would have made the transit if
transition
would have never got
to the full
goddamn
music
right
set.
because Jesus was right there.
Yeah.
Jesus was right there. He would have been the holder. He would have been the most like benefited from Jeezy's success.
Yeah.
But Big Meech went to jail, and everybody and their mama have been using him as a reference in rap songs and all of this good shit here. All right. 50 Cent comes out and starts the BMF series.
Right.
All right.
Shedding light to, how they, to come up and, just trying to help that man, make, with some more money. Because you can't come back out and sell dope. What you going to do?
Right. Well, while Big Meech was in jail and got word that, they were finna start the series on this, he sold his life rights over to a confidential informant. All right. And this lady is actually the executive producer of the BMF series that we've been seeing from 50. And she just so happened to be a cooperative. All right. And so from there, her name is Tammy Cohen, by the way. Sold his life rights to Tammy Cohen, who has come out to be a cooperator and all that shit. Alleged Tammy and Meech was fucking while he was locked up, okay? So, 50 takes his son, sends him to acting school, and then puts him in this series. Breathes life back into the BMF lore, the BMF tales of the hood and all of that. Brings it to stars, up underneath the Power universe, and this has just been a series that I've been, following and all that good shit, okay? Fast forward to the release of Big Meech. Now, when Big Meech first was released, his first picture was with 50, as we all expected it to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, that didn't feel like it was going to be any other way other than that. All right. Few days later, Big Meech pops up on a picture with Ricky Rose. Rick Ross.
Lemon pepper.
All right? And this is where, let me go. But then he pops up in a picture with Rick Ross. Everybody knows that Rick Ross is arch enemies to 50 Cent. All right? 50 Cent has cut off everybody behind linking up with his ops. All right? He's cut off everybody by linking up with his fucking ops. When Southwest T, Big Meech's brother, got out, he linked up with Supreme's son. Cut him off. So he links up with Rick Ross, and Rick Ross has him promoting the car show. He's going to be at the BMF Welcome Home concert, Big Meech Welcome Home concert, all this good shit. And then 50 posts a picture of a rat. And captioned it, I think I'm Big Meech. Now, everybody like, how did Big Meech rat? Woo, 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 woo. So as you go into it, it is what has been coined, term that has been coined is called third-party cooperation. And that came out from WAC 100. Third-party cooperation, all right? And basically what it is because she had Tammy Cohen, let me use names. Tammy Cohen had the life rights to Big Meech, and all of the time that he was locked up, last 25 years, he has been conversating with her, especially because she's the executive producer of the BMF series, to give her more information on like what's going on, what has been, what were some of the details in this. Fast forward to Cuffy. Cuffy is the St. Louis plug, St. Louis BMF. Cuffy gets locked up, and he comes on and says, Big Meech is the reason why I'm locked up. Big Meech set me up. All right? Now, for those who don't know how in the hell Big Meech could set your ass up from jail, nigga, if you been to jail, it's not hard to get shit popping or get shit moving out on the street, Fact. Especially if you were that dude anyway.
Yeah, if you was already a high level type of man, you can do anything in the pen.
Well, yes. So, what it is that Big Meech was talking to Tammy, was making moves through Tammy Cohen, and she was fucking an officer, all right? So what it was is she was supposed to set Cuffy, the St. Louis plug, up with going to purchase 100 bricks.
Damn.
All right. And Big Meech obviously left this on the street, whatever, or knew the connect where he could get it from. He didn't know. Now, I don't know if he known or not, and we will soon find out. But the story goes that the feds were listening in to Tammy's conversation. All right. They were on her ass because of a cartel plug that they knew she had some contact with. All right. So they were tapping the phone calls. And one day while they listening to her, she says, hold on, this is Cuffy on the other line. And they continue to listen.
Yeah,
all right?
yeah, you done drop the name in this bit.
They were already pretty much after Cuffy, but they couldn't really link him to anything because he was pretty much moving like Meech was. Like, yeah,
Covering
y'all can put dots together, but unless you got evidence, there's nothing, you know. So she clicks over, and while she's talking to Cuffy, she lets go of all the information that, quote unquote, Big Meech was trying to get through to him as far as where to go to pick the stuff up, who to talk to, where to drop it off, all this good shit. The feds are sitting there listening to all this information, which ultimately led to the arrest of Cuffy. Now, when Cuffy gets locked up, he comes out and he tells his story. Hey, bro, now this is not right. I'm looking at this paperwork. I'm seeing what's going on. And the lady who set me up was there in the paperwork that's out now. It does not have her name in it, okay? It has CS1, CS2, all that good shit. Because when you're a snitch, they don't put you out there.
Yeah,
you know,
they give you like a name or
you get
a code.
A name or a number, right?
Yeah.
So she's up under CS1. But if you look at the description of CS1, you can clearly see that it's her. You know what I'm saying? They tell you she's cooperating with the feds, that she is part of the BMF enterprise. Right. They say the executive producer. So, I mean,
I thought she was like a lawyer or something at first.
Well, of course. But This is where we are as far as, like, her connection to Big Meech and the BMF tale, the BMF series. She has the life rights of Big Meech. So that was the only way 50 Cent could actually go through and make this, was to get in business with Tammy. So now we are here with Cuffy locked up. He's exposing, but people are like, we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That even after the paperwork came out and more people started to be like, you know, this kind of makes sense that you would set him up because you were supposed to get time cut off. Now, the reason why he didn't get time cut off is because it was found out Tammy was fucking one of the officers that was on the case. So when that comes, everything is null and void, right? Yeah. Because they feel like the information is now tampered with. There's a motive for you to do certain things now instead of it just being what it is.
Right.
So when she got caught fucking this nigga, that threw out the time cut for Big Meech. So this is what Meech is kind of like standing on, like, no, I ain't get no time cut. Well, yeah, you couldn't get a time cut because the time that you would have got cut got fucked up because she fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now, because Big Meech just came out and linked up with 50's op, now she is heartbroken. Why would she be heartbroken? Because the last 25 years, I've been fucking you. Last 25 years, I've been the reason why you have this, like, attachment to your name, right? In a way. You know what I'm saying? Like the BMF series, all of this, because I do agree with 50. Until he made that series, it was just street lore.
Yeah.
Like I was just street lore. It wasn't nothing else to y'all.
If you weren't there, it was like then a folktale.
Yeah, no, just something good to talk about amongst the streets, whatever. Cool. So now, big 50 comes and brings value back to the BMF brand. Now, when you bring value back to the BMF brand and you actually resurrect what once was, I do believe that comes with a level of loyalty. All right. Now, for you jumping out and going to hop straight to Rick Ross, I don't know if you have had your ears to the streets as much as you should have, but I would think that you would, especially by linking up with 50. Like 50 was the first, 50 came and seen him in a halfway house. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why in the hell it don't make sense to me unless Big Meech don't feel like it's that serious.
Or he just
I don't
not
get
as much as of aware. I don't think he like, even though 50 and Ross was a big thing, or the Supreme, like even with Southwest Terry, like I don't think they really understood the shit that was going on. I don't think, because that's not their world.
I can get it. I can get it on.
But
a
Fifth,
level,
I don't give a damn. You should have educated your damn self.
especially if I'm doing your job and putting money in your son's pockets.
Making sure all y'all straight.
Now, that comes to Lil Meech.
Trying to say today.
Cause to say today.
Trying.
Hey, right. Hey, Texas 50. Hey, yo. They telling me you done unfollowed me. I don't have nothing to do with this. My pop goddamn went and linked up with him to have some money until the next series, till the next season gets going. All of this extra shit. And 50 replies, but Little Meech even goes as far enough as to say, fuck Ross. And he don't care about, like, nigga, I'll give you the shirt on my back. Fuck Rick Ross. Hey, and then 50 posts the messages with the eye emoji, and he says, what next season, little nigga? Now, one thing I like about 50 is that the energy is consistent.
Yeah, all across the board.
He has been consistent since he came out.
But you know who had me laughing?
If it's fuck you,
was his son.
Bruh, yes, I seen that. If it's fuck you, it's fuck you when it comes to 50, bro.
Yeah. That's your daddy, nigga. You gonna ride with your daddy.
Go against the grain, all right? And which I do agree to. I agree wholeheartedly with the loyalty side of this shit now. Because it is, you didn't make your son.
Yeah.
Like, bro, your son would have just been an aspiring rapper talking about Big Meech, my daddy.
Yep.
That's all. Still to this day, I don't know a song from your son. Only thing I know your son from is BMF. Little Meech, BMF acting. Now, along in that message, he says that Rick Ross was giving him some money to pay his bills. Which I don't know why the fuck you would tell that nigga that. But Rick Ross was giving him money to pay his bills. That's why he went and linked up with Rick Ross. Okay.
He should have enough money.
Now, who?
Meech.
From what?
Because he's still getting paid from the show too.
No.
He wasn't?
He signed his life rights over.
Oh, so that was going to a girl.
Tammy Cohen.
So all that money was going to a girl.
Exactly.
Shit.
Again, this is what don't make sense to me. Because if you did sign your life rights over to her, why would you get her upset in any way possible?
Yeah, that don't make sense.
Well, that
Yeah.
that doesn't add to the smartness of what I was giving you. Because one thing is for sure, you don't get to this level in anything in the corporate world or the dope game by being dumb. This nigga was really moving smart the whole time while he was out. He said violence is the last thing we want to do because that attracts the police. He was a people person, knew how to talk to people. He obviously was good at budgeting money. He just knew how to put people in their aces in their places is what they call it in the corporate
leader,
world.
Considered a good leader.
Right. He was able to go from state to state, find the biggest in the state,
and work with them.
And work with them. And have them come together and work with each other. In the corporate world, that is a great CEO.
Yeah.
That's what we call a great CEO. So you don't get that far by being stupid. However, you paroling out to Meech's mama is what caused all of this.
Oh, I was trying to figure that shit out. Like,
Yes.
so he went back to his wife.
Yes.
Well, he's still married.
Well, I don't even know if they married.
Are they
but
still
I
married?
know they got down. That was Little Meech's mother who he paroled out to. So when you get out and you parole out to Meech's mama,
I can't parole out to her.
again, I don't know what he had promised Tammy.
But no, but if you think about it, she all on the case and everything. This, that, bro. I don't think that would have been a good look anyway.
I don't know what he promised Tammy.
Okay.
He could have been selling her a dream.
Which he do. He
He
sell
could
some
have been
bitches some
selling her a
dreams now.
dream the whole time that she was in there. And the minute you come out, now you doing this. Now you trying to get your life rights back from me. And hell no. So that led up to her really spazzing out. And now 50 Cent has leaked the audio of him and Tammy on the phone. And Tammy you can tell she's hurt. You can tell she's just like, hey, I'm just ready to tell all the truth and nothing but the truth. And 50 was like, hey, that's all we need. That's all we need. So this is where we are in the 50 Cent versus the Meech's beef. Now we can go into where everything went wrong. 50 takes beef serious. All right. And if you understand 50 Cent being shot 9 times, Irv got it trying to have him killed outside of his grandmother's house. All of this shit will make you understand why if you are an opposing view in 50's eyes, it's no coming back from that. He ain't even finna play with you. He's not even finna play the reconciliation game or any of this. The only person that it was able and still is able to do it is Game.
Yeah.
That's the only nigga that has been able to beef with 50, make up with 50, beef with 50, make up with 50, beef with him, make up with him. The only nigga alive has been Game. And I just believe that was because it came through business and it was nothing really like, nothing really other than just business and different ideas and views, opposing views between them. Now, with Ross, I would think it would be the same thing as Game, but Ross trolls like 50 trolls. Yeah. So I feel like 50 and Ross just are two sides of the same coin that just not meshing. So he views Ross as very much an enemy, and Ross views this as very much entertainment.
Yeah.
That is what I get from it. Now, why I say I think Ross is on some bullshit too now, because
Ross did that.
I think Ross knew that if he was to put out this picture, that 50 was gonna turn on Meech.
Yeah, I feel like Ross does shit so 50 can put his name in his mouth and go at him, so everybody can draw attention to Ross. And then Ross draw back attention. I think they feed off each other on that end. Like, because all the attention be on them too. Well, we be stuck, glued, ready to see what both of them finna say about each other.
Yeah, but I feel like now Meech is in the middle of
Lil Meech or Big one?
Both of them.
Well, no, Big Meech put himself in the middle of that shit. Let's just put that out there.
Lil Meech, I don't know if he put
innocent
himself
bystander.
in the middle of that. This is what I keep saying. Now, this nigga's been locked up for the last
30 years.
25 years, right? This nigga, yes, you can be on tablets and all that and try to goddamn gauge it, but everybody knows, well, no, people don't know, but it's a different world in there. You lose time when you're in jail.
Yeah.
And not just in a physical sense, but in
mental.
Catching up with how the world works. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm thinking Meech feels like, oh, this is some music shit. Ain't nobody died. There was no bloodshed between y'all. Y'all just doing this to garner views or what. Yeah. Right. So, nigga, I don't see why I can't go over here and take a picture with Ross and, you know what I'm saying?
Get some money,
like,
you know.
Yeah, like, I'm getting out trying to get my feet wet. My dream was to be in the music industry before all of this shit happened and I got locked up. All of this shit.
Let's not forget, Ross did get him, like, he gained some money off of Ross for the BMF song.
Well, yeah, of course. You know, people were sending him paper and all that good shit.
Yeah. But, so think about it. What sent to me as me thinking is Meech. Like, bro, I got to go, goddamn, because he was the first person to garner me some money. While I was in there, so
again,
but I understand 50, but I think I'm looking at it how Meech coming from.
I feel like it could, and this is where my brain crosswires and fries, because I feel like if 50 was the first person to come see you when you got out, there had to be a conversation between y'all. Now, if it led to, and especially by your brother getting out before you and pulling the stunt that he pulled. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would think,
went straight to Supreme, son. So if if I'm 50 and I'm linking up with you, Big Meech, and you just got out, and we gonna have a conversation and we talking, I know your brother finna come up, bro. Your brother is finna come up, and maybe I'm telling you why I don't fuck with your brother. Your brother got up and linked up with my ops. You know what I'm saying?
I think that conversation was already had, which I think Meech probably understood. Okay, yeah, this nigga
he didn't understand.
No, what I'm saying is, no, what the understanding is, that nigga actually tried to kill you. This nigga actually tried to kill you.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying.
That's why he was like, you and him, you and this dude though, y'all ain't did nothing to each other, but just.
Well, as far as we know, it could have been behind the scenes. It could be,
but
some
you know,
shit fire.
You know, there was a lot of fires broken out, you know, with them, but it wasn't nobody like. I don't think nobody died.
But again,
in the camp
as far as we know,
as
far as us,
because I ain't gonna cap. 50 good at not showing some shit.
Yeah, he won't like. And what's the point?
Yeah,
and what's the point if I'm always coming out on top?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I could keep some shit in the cut. And then, like, everything is not for the internet anyway. There's a lot of shit that go on behind the scenes of this entertainment business that we don't know until shit hit the fan, or if it hits the fan and it comes out. You know what I'm saying? Right. So who knows if
we forget what kind of monster 50 really is.
Sent some Haitians his way when he was on top or whatever. It could have been anything of the sort, but from what we know, it wasn't no bloodshed. Right. And so that's where I'm trying to give Big Meech the benefit of the doubt. Him viewing this shit is only being entertainment. Yeah. You feel me? Like, all right, y'all just doing that, whatever. But he is quickly learning. Lord, he is quickly learning.
Yeah, and if you got 50 going against you, you're not finna get all the shit you looking for in life.
Bruh, this entertainment space has become real life for a lot of people. Like, it is real life.
And for the viewers looking at it, a lot of people can't desensitize the difference between this is entertainment and reality. They really think, like, how long we thought a lot of niggas that were going back and forth, we thought it was real till they came out like, nah, and these niggas been friends the whole entire time. So,
it be like that.
Yeah, so it be like.
Shit, it's been the longest running game in America.
Think about Alley Boy and Young LA right now.
Right, well, that was some more shit, but they've came around and now they linked up. But look at the presidents. Yeah. Like, when they got down doing their little debates and all of that, bro, you would swear.
These niggas really hate each other's guts. Like, it's on sight every time they see each other outside of the podium. But then you see outside of the podium, these niggas is kiki at dinner at each other's house.
Come on, man.
So it's like.
Trump and goddamn Obama was at Jimmy Carter funeral, my bad. Yeah. Jimmy Carter's funeral. Just the key in and goddamn. But you would swear these two hate each other when you listen to them speak. Right. When you listen to them speak about each other, you would think they hate each other. This is what I mean. Like, a lot of shit is for the camera, but behind the scenes, we really don't know
what the real going on. So we don't even know if that was a setup. So let's be real.
I just feel like Rick Ross knew what he was doing. Mm-hmm. He played his card right. He said, boy, look, I'm going to make sure this gets out. I'm going to make sure I reach out in a genuine fashion to Meech, let him know.
So it seemed.
Right. Because,
but my car show didn't do good last time. So, having him here. And
shit.
Oh, yeah, it did. My bad, because he had to buy more land for. Yeah, my bad. I apologize. Incorrect.
Boy.
Make it bigger than what it is.
Yeah, it's gonna add to the car show. Yes, this is another way to level up. Shit.
All these niggas always want to meet Meech. You know?
All these street niggas gonna want to meet Meech. Everybody love Meech but bruh, one thing I know, and two things for sure. If there's any people that are authentically to the streets, and which there are, a lot of people that add to the business of everything that we see now, bruh. This car show might not go as planned if more information started to come out.
You ain't gonna want that nigga at your goddamn show.
So, and I feel like, bruh, again, 50 Cent was the reason why y'all resurrected. And I feel like 50 been in this business long enough to know that you always gotta have another card in the tuck.
Just in case.
And bruh, Tammy is the card.
The golden ticket.
Now, because he done told Little Meech ain't no next season, little nigga. The next season.
It's all about how Meech got snitched.
It's going to be about how Meech cooperated. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be Tammy Cohen's tell-all about how she helped Big Meech snitch on Cuffy to get time cut initially before she got caught fucking the prosecutor or whoever it was on the case that got threw out was the reason why he couldn't get any time cut.
And I think he had her fucking the goddamn person to keep up with shit.
Could have been. But once you get caught and once that is null and void, that still doesn't negate the action of it all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Snitch.
There still is a nigga that's
Still
locked
cooperated.
up. Right. And this is what's going to add more to it. Cuffy come home in 18 months.
Ooh, shit.
Cuffy come home in 18 months.
Shit.
So, bruh,
It's finna get worse.
if Tammy do this tell all, Cuffy come home and
It do his
goddamn
tail
set,
part.
but like really push this net, bruh, it might be the end of the big Meech looking like
Lord.
a god in the street.
It might knock him off. Just
It's going to. It's going to.
I'm
And,
talking about physically.
well, hell no.
You don't think so?
Hell no. You see what's going on with snitches these days,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You see what's going on. But the thing is, you got to take full responsibility for it in order to profit off of
Yeah.
it.
That's the only way you can move
I
forward.
don't think he want to take responsibility for this
Because
shit.
he still think the streets is what the streets we used to be.
This is
Nah.
what I'm saying. The
No,
disconnect
it's not.
of being behind bars for so fucking long. You don't know that the streets don't mean shit.
First of all, after you done did 25 years of your life in prison and you come home, don't think about no street shit.
Man, boy, that's easier said than done.
I know.
It's easier said than done. Look at Blow. Look at Blow. If anybody has seen the movie Blow, bro, the nigga, he just wanted to make one last play before he was going to set him, his daughter, and his family up to just live out their life. And boy, he was being set up by his closest mans and got ran down on. So no, if this is all you knew, if this is how you moved, if this was your like expertise.
I think Meech should have known more. I think he knows more, way more,
As far as what?
how to get that money. Because I think he know way more if he was smart enough. But
I just think he was trying to navigate. Jeezy was supposed to be the washing machine.
Yeah.
All right, Jeezy was supposed to be the washing machine. Jeezy came up under BMF. Only thing was, Meech didn't get a chance to put him on papers.
Right.
He didn't get a chance to put him on papers. If Meech would have put him on papers, he would have really been straight. He would have been super straight right now. But again, I don't think. It's a lot of stuff that you miss when you behind now. I'm telling you, bro. I know personally, firsthand, you will fall behind in the times of doing time.
Yeah.
Niggas that went to jail for 3-4 years and come out and they still dressing, acting, all this shit like it was when they got locked up.
When a motherfucker go in, like you said, 3-4 years, you gotta really just triple that number. Cause that's how far behind they is. Cause do you know how in 5 years, every 5 years, boy, the world changed like it been 20 years.
Well, now that especially with the ushering in
Yeah.
of all this technology
Yeah,
and shit,
bruh.
times are changing.
So Meech
especially
did
with the music.
25. Actually, Meech just missed goddamn almost 100 piece.
Well, 50. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I say triple that bitch. Cause you think the way shit going, it's down there every 2 years the world changing.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah. So
He missed a lot of time, and it's as short as our attention spans are now, and as much as shit changes.
And this how I go off of that too. Look how like style changes. Like style used to be.
Oh, yeah.
You used to
Yeah,
hold that bit for a good 5, 6, 7 years. Now the motherfuckers every 2 years a new style way above. So when you look at it like that, and then how technology got down, making your attention span go.
Yes.
Yeah. So he did 25 years, but when he come out and he got to catch up, he realized he down there 100 years behind.
Yep. And to get on another side of this,
Yeah.
of looking at this shit, because I agree with a lot of people. Boy, there's niggas who done got down created shit for this world. There are niggas who got down went and got their master's degrees. There are niggas that are in Congress. Well, let me stop saying niggas. There are black people that are in Congress. There are black people
In
that
government,
have
period.
done feats that once were thought to be impossible. That they don't get parties. They don't get celebrated. They don't get championed to this level. But yet and still, we have a notorious drug dealer, and we just gonna call it what it was.
Yeah, a drug lord.
He was a drug lord. And everybody is celebrating and championing and throwing parties.
Y'all don't even throw parties for the motherfuckers graduate from college.
Bruh, your son graduated from college.
Did 4 years,
only
became
get
somebody in the family.
congratulations from his mama and grandmama.
No.
It's an ugly reality.
But think about that.
But,
that
dog,
reality.
This shit is fucked
that,
up.
I think
that shows the mentality of
not
us.
only that, when Meech got out, that fight came up so heavy.
Yes.
It was like, damn, nigga do 25 years risking his life for some dumb shit. But a motherfucker
dumbest.
risk his life for 4 years to go, do something legal. Goddamn, can't get no kind of love, and he a lame ass nigga in the hood.
But y'all
when this
don't
the nigga
even
we should be celebrating.
Y'all don't even support the niggas who risk their life for America.
Facts.
Your boy go goddamn do 8 years in the army. Actually, done went to war.
Really
and
put
home, and y'all goddamn ready to shun him because of what war has done to his mental. Instead of goddamn trying to celebrate.
But the dope man need to be praised.
Come on,
when
bro.
he the one killing the neighborhoods and the communities.
I do agree with this shit. I agree with this wholeheartedly, boy. I promise you.
Look,
I agree with this shit.
I had this conversation with somebody. I was like, bro, it's wild to me that y'all would praise this nigga, a drug dealer coming home from prison or whatever, when he the reason why these kids on dope or selling dope.
He was the reason why your daddy's one there and your mama's one there.
Facts. Not only
He
that,
the real
he the reason why your
mama
family
wasn't
really fucked up and y'all keep looking at half of the dope heads in there because they keep coming to him.
Exactly.
So let's get that out though. Let's just talk about that. Like, let's be real about that shit.
Exactly.
Like, why is we even celebrating it? Okay, cool, meet you home, but nigga, what? I mean, I want to celebrate. See if you can like do something other than sell dope.
But you know what? This is because again, our culture,
Taking
hip hop culture,
negative culture
has been magnified off of street culture, and because our culture is heading everything that moves right now, this is what everybody get. You got white kids talking about welcome home, Meech.
And you don't even know who the fuck Meech was.
What the hell are you doing? Boy, you have your folks.
But the only reason why you know
street
Meech now is because of
you're
BMF show.
Part of the culture. Is because you want to be part of the culture that is so popular that brings in so much revenue, and this culture is hyper fixated and magnified off of street culture, which is, I swear to God, is the dumbest shit ever. But this is where we are.
Let's be real. The hip hop culture, black culture, is really nothing but negative energy. There's
And it
nothing
didn't start
positive.
off that way.
No, it did
didn't
not
start off that way.
It did not.
But I always say, fuck how shit started off. Look at where we at now.
How we going?
Yes, right now it is highlighting the negative. Like, nigga, I don't think if Dirk would have just went to jail, we would be out of the drill era yet. We literally went through an era of drill where
King Von
niggas
was
self-snitch on themselves about the bodies that they really caught.
Or look at how King Von get praised.
Bruh.
A serial killer.
Bro, everything negative we praise. I'm gonna go even further. How we praise XXX, and we know where he was, goddamn in jail for beating bitches.
Yep.
Like, bro, everything negative we Dr. Dre. But Kendrick can call goddamn everybody on OVO pedophiles and all of this shit. But all right, like, bro, everything negative we will sit behind and make an excuse for. Especially if they got accomplishments that we can place the excuses on. I don't like this shit.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
I don't like it because I don't like it when the other races do it. I don't care just because you a judge. If you a fucking little girls, your ass deserve the same punishment as the pedophile, sick pedophile.
And now in my head, the only reason why you became a judge is so you can try to get away with that shit. That's how my brain forms around this shit. Like, if you in a high power shit, you did it so you can keep doing it and keeping other motherfuckers. And because motherfuckers so scared of the power, like one person got power. No, you got the power. You place these motherfuckers up there. You could take them back down. That's what 50 has always been showing us. Anything you could take up to the top, you could bring it back down.
Yeah,
you could destroy it.
But again, I don't feel like that. I don't feel like just because you're in a certain position that you deserve a different treatment of the same crime. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, bro, there should not be a reason that you get different treatment just because you employ people or whatever it may be. Right. Whatever it may be. I just don't like it because then it gives a false hope to everybody who's up under you who want to do that. Or is wired in the same way. Right. And that's dangerous, and that's why we got all these sick motherfuckers running around. Because
they were like, I see them getting away with it.
Right. All I got to do is continue to do this and get this and be this, and then I can really get away with it. Like I'm saying, bro, I just seen a tweet talking about nigga Puffy. Puffy goddamn was raping folks and sex trafficking folks and hanging folks off balcony for 30 years and nobody batted an eye until now. But Kanye came out and said one little thing about us being the real Jews or whatever he said, and he got canceled. We took him out of billionaire status, made the nigga go crazy. The nigga had showed the goddamn text message from the personal trainer saying
that was fucking him up.
If you keep going on, I will get you back in that place that you don't want to be and put you on the loony meds. Like, we literally looked at this and then turned around and goddamn was focused on goddamn Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like, I don't like this shit. I hate it, but this is how the shit go. Bro. Speaking on Ye.
I love him. I love you, Ye. Hey, Ye is me. Crazy. Ye is me. Ye is me, because I just said it the other day. I said, y'all think I be talking crazy till it start happening, then y'all be like, oh, it's at a certain point after saying, oh, yeah, you was right. When I get to talking, man, take heed to what the fuck I'm telling you.
Twitter is on.
It's a beautiful thing
right now.
It's beautiful.
If y'all haven't went and looked at Kanye's recent tweets of the last 48 hours, that's all you need to go. 48 hours. Jesus. This man been going crazy. Now, with that being said, I'm not finna stop following Ye. Y'all can kiss my ass. I know he offended a lot of people.
I'm finna repost everything Ye saying.
I know he offended a lot of people, all right? But I ain't Travis Scott. I ain't got down Cassinet. I ain't got down Tyler the Creator.
Yeah, if you can come on the Ready to Be Accountable show.
This man.
We want you on the Ready to Be Accountable show. You come, we'll take you. We'll stream.
Bruh, y'all cannot make me hate this man. I believe that it is a lot of madness to the genius that he continues to give us every single day. Again, he was saying the same shit about Lucian Grange and all of these niggas way back then when we canceled his ass. Now because Drake is the head of the shit. I'm talking about us as a culture. Now that Drake is in here heading the shit, it's a whole different tune. It's a whole different tune now. Now it's, oh, well, nobody being at the top like this and all that. Y'all a motherfucking lie. We're looking at a man who was taken out of billionaire status, moved across the world to China, and now he's back a billionaire. Now he's back a billionaire with no machine behind him, with none of this goddamn propagated shit that everybody else needs to be in the position that he's in. Amen. And there's nobody else in his position. This nigga is a freaking genius.
And he doing it all on him. It's all on him.
That's what I'm saying. There's no help. There's no push.
Y'all gonna learn. He ruined the Adidas deal on purpose. He did a lot of shit on purpose,
bruh.
Too.
Yes, bruh. And I know that a lot of us, we don't get it. Some of the shit I don't get. I'm not finna sit up here and say I understand everything. No, I would like to sit down and understand.
When you had me reading that shit, I started reading the underlining shit he was saying.
Boy, that shit is crazy, boy.
And then he was saying some shit.
Y'all want a good laugh.
Boy, go on that boy Ye shit.
Boy, Ye has
my boy said he don't hire ugly and fat people.
Bruh.
I appreciate that, brother.
Shit, that nigga said making lingerie for fat bitches should be
against the law.
Against the law. Hey, he said that is sexual. What did he say? Y'all are sexual offenders. Because he be sexually offended when he see y'all in lingerie.
Why is they like this, Jesus. Man? Hey, look. Soon as Donald Trump got in that office and life went back to real nigga shit, Ye said, boy, I can be me now.
I'm back on the bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm back on the bullshit.
And guess what? You can't cancel me. You can't even take my money. You can't even freeze my accounts no more.
No.
Ain't nothing you can do to me.
He's already said that. What are y'all going to do? Take me out of billionaire status?
Y'all can't.
What are y'all going to do? Cancel my record label? What are y'all going to... Everything that y'all have done, I fought through and I'm on the other side and I'm prevailing.
And I don't even need y'all.
What the fuck are y'all gonna do?
I got my own warehouses.
Come on, man.
Everything I sell $20. No cheap. No. And
see, the only reason I can get behind Ye and not these goddamn other black activists and black people need to come together is because everything that everybody else is talking about, Ye actually went and did.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all talking about, we need to goddamn get our own. We need to get our own. He went and got his own. And he does it from his own. To the point that this nigga is selling everything for $20.
Yeah.
He's not busting your head like all these designer companies that y'all goddamn stress so hard and be so pressed to goddamn show off. This nigga is showing y'all that, bruh, y'all are the dummies, the ones that's going to pay all of this high ass shit. Cause nigga, if y'all don't know, nigga, the Yeezys that I got are still in mint condition.
Mm-hmm.
Like real good quality. A1 quality. So it's not like we've been trained, oh, you know what I'm saying, you pay a little more because the quality is better and all of this. Yes, in certain fashions that holds true. Because people do want to make the most overhead that they can. Well, make the most profit with the lowest overhead that they can. But nigga,
because it don't even take $20 to make the shoes. I'm
looking at this and I'm just saying, oh, because he's right. You cannot cancel me now. Y'all have already canceled me. I wasn't even supposed to be here. I'm here, back in billionaire status.
Without no coin.
All right, bro. Without a coin. I ain't have to hop two of y'all ass. I did not have to hop two of y'all ass to get my money. I was me, unfilteredly me, and this is what we got.
And I'm finna go back on my rants again, let y'all know who the real bullshitters is.
It do be, bro. Hello, we are programmed. I fall in line under that. I am not finna
most definitely.
Like I am different.
I got forms of programming in me that I got Even how I spend my money, nigga. Oh my God.
That's just it.
But that's the hardest shit I'm trying to break in the programming on me.
That's just it. Because we all are programmed, nigga. We all are programmed. But speaking of the program, certain shit I don't think should just be right, dog. Fat Joe.
Have mercy.
Fat Joe, dog. What?
I think that's the problem right there.
I think, bro, y'all,
they get too much mercy.
You ain't laying dick right, bro. You can't be laying dick right.
Well, he just now losing the weight, so let's just get that out the way.
Please. Dog.
I don't. He was so big at the time. I don't think he could have, paused. I don't think he could have seen himself.
I agree that you can't stop a woman from doing what she want to do. All right, but I do also agree that when you see who she do it with, that plays a part on a man's ego. All right, and right now, Fat Joe should be fucked up. He should be fucked up right now, nigga. So, Fat Joe beat his bitch after she was caught in a threesome with No Neck Robinson.
AKA No Neck Robinson.
AKA Coyle Ray Daddy.
Bazeez.
Dog, what in the heck? This was most shocking. All right, I didn't expect this at all. Maybe because I don't put Fat Joe and Benzino on any type of same level. That's just me. I don't put them on the same level. I don't see how this could even possibly go on. But hey, they wearing Turks. They doing what they do. And if you fucking Benzino, I'm going to have to say you on coke, bitch. So I'm going to say you was over there having coke parties with Benzino and whoever else was in this threesome with y'all ass. And you shouldn't have let Joe Crack find out. You shouldn't have let Joe Crack find out. Because, hey, the nigga Dexter, that nigga turned into bad baby daddy.
Shit.
I keep telling y'all. Shit. I keep telling y'all, ain't nobody got a meaner left hook than that nigga. Bad baby daddy. That nigga got a mean left hook. But now also Fat Joe. Fat Joe got a mean uppercut.
He blacked both of her eyes?
Boop, boop. After she was caught having a threesome. Oh my God. Oh Lord.
Just one eye. Okay, I read it wrong.
My God.
Jesus. This shit is
one ain't bad.
Crazy.
One ain't bad. That's a warning. Keep playing with me, bitch.
I guess. But again, why the nigga ain't in jail? Why the nigga ain't in jail? A nigga can't even shake a bitch out here without goddamn getting the police called. They want to drag your ass down. All right.
Well, I guess it's the you caught her cheating. in the middle of that shit.
Nigga, but
No,
still,
you
ain't no
still needs to go to
understanding.
jail, right?
Ain't no understanding.
I
I don't
know.
give a fuck.
But what did they go? What did they do in Turks and Caicos? It was
Nigga,
they
it
happened.
don't matter. We are
But
in
that's another country,
2025.
cuz. That's another country.
No, we're talking about in the USA.
That's what I'm saying. Did he do it in the USA or did he do it
Yeah,
in
he
Turks?
blacked this bitch out in the USA.
Oh well, yeah, he need to be in jail.
Yes, he blacked this bitch out in the USA.
Oh damn, I thought he did in Turks and Caicos.
No, he didn't. Actually, he wasn't the one who walked in and seen Benzino piping this bitch down.
That's what I was thinking.
Of course, it got back to him probably with evidence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or damning convincing evidence that could place her there. But nigga,
That's wild.
you-
Benzino?
that's what I'm saying. How the hell you go to a pit bull with no neck? Like, bro, that means the dick you was laying had to be astronomically worse.
I think this is the first time she got caught, but I think she been doing this.
Of
I don't
course, we
care,
know that.
but Benzino?
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, what I'm saying is,
I'm
y'all
saying-
keep saying Benzino. I keep thinking it's been going on.
But still, with
But
Benzino,
still,
that's the whole point of
If it was
this.
something like T.I.,
Okay.
I'd be like, hey, that's T.I. But Usher?
Right, it's certain niggas you can see this shit with. All right, yeah, she fucking Usher. Usher was goddamn having the world in the uproar just with his performance.
Yeah.
So yeah, if he get caught with Usher, we gotta see a Playboy. Future, we can see it.
No, I can see. I can
We
see.
can see
I'm
it.
sorry, I can see Benzino.
Oh hell no!
Ew.
I see Benzino
'Cause I see them-
on the-
'cause
on the-
I see them
I
from
see Benzino fucking the bitches that I used to fuck.
No, what I'm saying
Like,
is
on that level.
'cause
That's what I look at
The
Benzino
reason why I
as.
see Benzino is because they all from the same era.
I guess.
But there is levels to this shit.
Okay.
Okay.
There's levels to this shit.
Ain't levels to
Like,
dick.
Michael-
I mean, it's levels to
yes,
dick,
it
and
is.
goddamn, I guess Benzino
Yes, it
got the
is.
better level dick.
I
He
guess.
must be.
Pause.
He must have just got
Pause.
down. Again, this is where drugs come in because drugs got down.
She is an
And that's
alcoholic
why I
too.
say-
She's a bad alcoholic
That's why I
too.
say drugs will fuck up your judgment.
Drugs and alcohol.
All that.
Cause she,
that
Fat
can
Joe done
inebriate your-
already put that out there that his wife is a drinker. Like
Yeah,
she
see?
get him drunk, so cause she know once she get him drunk, he'll say yes to anything.
Well, she get him drunk because you gotta be drunk to goddamn lay in the bed with that. You have to. You cannot have a sober mind and turn over and see Benzino snoring, and you alright with this shit. Unless you look like maybe some of these deportees or something. I don't know. Nigga, I don't know. Like, bro, this shit is weird to me. That was a weird thing. It's the reason why it's trending is because a lot of people think like me. The shit don't make no sense. It don't make no sense at all.
Cheating don't make no sense, but you know they do it.
Yeah. Yes, I agree. I agree. None of this made sense.
So
at
once
all.
you get that programming out your head, you'll be okay with a lot of shit.
No, I'd never be okay.
No,
with
what
it.
I'm saying is
Understanding
like,
it,
yeah.
maybe.
You'd be
All right,
like,
cool.
I can see it.
But
yeah.
still, the shock factor of this was like, Benzino? Really? Benzino? That's just, I don't know, boy. All the shit your ass been through, and then you can't even, like, bro, you cuss your daughter out every other month. Like, you and your daughter beefing every other month. This shit is just crazy as hell.
That's a
to
nigga
me.
that ain't dealt with all his demons.
Exactly. Like, bro, this nigga need to be in somebody's therapy chair every day. This nigga need to be on some type of medication. I swear, like, this is just how I see him. Now, again,
Yeah,
if
nah,
he's
I
actually like
truly
this
believe that. Like, he
and
needs
shit,
to
you know what I'm saying?
get
That's a
some
whole
shit
different
together.
story.
He need to get
But
some shit
that
together.
right there was funny as shit. That right there was funny. How the hell Fat Joe do? Well, again, I don't know. You might got some battle bitches off to the side or whatever that she's tired of playing with your ass about, and she just trying to fuck your ego up. This could be a play. Could be. Whatever. But for the fact that you blacked her eye, this says to me that you was even shocked. How the fuck you go fuck Benzino? Right about it. Fuck Benzino.
Or why you
Oh
even
my
get caught?
God.
Or why you even get caught,
Right.
bitch?
At least why you later come back to me? Like, oh shit.
I feel like
I
that's
would be so embarrassed. I would be embarrassed if I was Fat Joe.
I bet.
I would be
Bet
embarrassed.
to the
Not
highest.
only was you
That's
fucking,
I'd be
but you
embarrassed
was
that you got
having
this
a
shit out here.
threesome, and now everybody knows that
Dog.
you was having a threesome
Dog.
with Benzino.
Nah,
I would
you
be
can-
so
Boy,
embarrassed.
divorce is coming. Right after. If I Fat Joe, it has to be a divorce.
I would be
Because you
so
will never live
embarrassed.
this down. You will never live this down.
Nah, they gonna
I'm
be on
sorry.
your ass.
If they took this long to give Chris Brown a Grammy, you ain't finna live this down, bro.
And boy, that hurt my heart. That it
You
took this
is
long.
not finna live this shit down, boy. I'm sorry. That's just how the world work, nigga. Sorry. It is what it is.
They definitely gonna do that. You lost. You let Benzino fuck your bitch.
Exactly. You can't goddamn really talk player to nobody. Cause it's like, how player are you if Benzino fucked your bitch?
Clearly, Benzino more
in a
player than
threesome.
you.
Right. And in a threesome. Like, what the fuck? Oh shit. This shit was just hilarious, bro. I was, again, shock factor to me. But we're moving on to the next part of the show. We call Reddit and Weep, read by the world's greatest producer.
Am I the asshole for gifting my daughter presents meant for my husband's side piece?
Whoa, read this shit. Wow. Read this shit. I gotta hear this. What?
Back in 2018, we went on a Christmas trip to see my now ex-husband's sister. He was acting strange and would not talk to me. His sister, whom I've only met one time before, ignored me. We had a present sent to her house, so he did not have to pack them. I was still wrapping presents, so Joe and Jill went outside for a period. He would not tell me what they were talking about. When we went to pack up, Joe was very concerned about his backpack. Only he could touch it. I thought that was odd, but whatever. A month prior to leaving, I found a prepaid card in his wallet. I took it out to see what he would say. He asked about it and said it was for work. I quote unquote found it and gave it back to him. About a week later, I asked him if he was having an affair. He said no, and I dropped it. We haven't been in love for quite a while, and I knew we were heading towards divorce. Upon return from the trip, something told me to look in his backpack. So while he was showering, I looked in and I found 2 bracelets and a gift bag, and I took the 2 bracelets and hid them. He was always well until he went to his car to leave. He came storming back in and demanded that I give him the bracelets back. I simply replied, "What bracelets?" He said he bought them for me for our anniversary next month, but he knows that I don't wear bracelets and I actually hate them. Why would he be freaking out about bracelets that were meant for a month later? He stormed out and we didn't speak about it again. I was finally able to get into his phone and discovered text messages confirming the affair, and part of me didn't care because we weren't in love, but I still felt betrayed. So 2 years later, we were divorcing and I'm cleaning out our room, helping him pack. We had very amicable divorce. While cleaning, I found the 2 bracelets I had hid 2 years ago and forgot about. I didn't want them, but our middle child loves jewelry. We were separated, but decided to have Christmas at the house together. So Christmas morning comes and the kids are opening gifts. The look on Joe's face as our daughter opens the bracelets was priceless. They were rose gold, her favorite. Her face was beaming with joy, and he sat there looking at the jewelry like a deer in the headlights. So, am I an asshole for gifting my daughter jewelry meant for my husband's side piece?
I don't know, because
I feel like, in a way.
Yeah.
This is very hard for me.
Because that's a lot of time that went by, and
Right. I can't say that was really
I'm lost.
emotional.
Honestly, I'm honestly lost on this one.
But if that was something that symbolized y'all divorce, I would think that you wouldn't want to give it to your kid. You know what I'm saying? Because it came out of a negative space.
Yeah.
Now, again, if you're one of those people who could separate your feelings from, hey, this is
Well,
just
clearly
actually
she
jewelry.
can.
You know what I'm saying? And my daughter like jewelry and shit.
I didn't like it.
Why not? I can see that side as well.
But damn, you ain't tell that man. You 2 years later, boy, you now just remember where that shit was.
Right,
No,
right.
she-
Why would I
but
think
she
about it?
was fine.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Like you ain't never try to give it like that's what I'm saying. Like
No,
you took
I
it, hid it,
put
and he
some shit away.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And did not find that shit until I was about to.
Clearly, he didn't give it. Like he was like, bro, I'm not gonna ever find it because I know the bitch that
Right,
did something.
Right,
about
like
somebody.
I asked.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, I asked one time, and I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
bring it up
I'm
again
not
because
gonna
I'm not
keep
about-
asking, yeah.
Right, because why I'm not gonna make my block high if
No.
she
Right.
talk about some what bracelets? Yeah, what bracelets? Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah. Never mind.
Right.
I'm gonna go buy some more.
Right, I don't know what you're
But
talking about.
now I'm looking at him like, bitch, you had him the whole time.
Right. And see, and that part was funny. You know, to
Yeah,
her.
I think that is funny.
That was the funny. I don't think she no asshole.
Because
I don't.
I think the ex-wife is sitting there looking at her ex-husband like, and nobody's,
Yeah.
you know, the daughter's never gonna find out.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
what's
'cause-
the dad gonna say?
Unless the daddy tell him.
Why would
That was
you
for
ever?
the bitch I cheated on your mama with.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Exactly. Why would you ever?
We already divorced. Fuck it, we here.
Shit,
No,
if it
absolutely
was
not.
Tyrese, if there was Tyrese situation, that would be perfect.
Yeah.
That would be
Ooh.
perfect if I was in Tyrese's situation. Hell, yeah, you see how your mama was doing. Your mama wasn't shit. I was fucking this other bitch, and I bought that for her, and yes, I'm mad.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
your mama wasn't shit because I was fucking another bitch.
No.
And
No.
bought her
I said
jewelry.
in Tyrese's situation.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
I
Your mama wasn't shit because your mama wasn't shit was the reason why I started fucking other bitches. That's what I mean. Tyrese ain't just up and got down.
Yeah, he
just
type of man.
started
I think he a
doing this.
one woman type of man. So
He got down, did it in response, which I still don't
don't
find
think you
right.
should do. Yeah, you should just leave.
But still, like, no.
thug it out.
In Tyrese's situation, the woman was the fucked up being in that situation. So yes, now I can find where this nigga will bring it up. Hell yeah, I bought it for the other bitch I was fucking before me and your mama finally got divorced. And when she was doing her bullshit, when I found out your mama was sucking 3 dicks at one time, I was hot. Yeah, I went and fucked another bitch, and this was hers.
Yep.
We get right on to the inspiration of the week from my nigga.
Yeah, made a bitch. This is the pimpspiration of the week. On guard now. Yeah. Y'all know what it is. The pimpspiration of the week for you geeks who will never be unique. Man, I just want to give y'all something, man. I was talking to one of my OGs the other night, man. He was bro, he was like, listen here, nephew. He was like, bro, you'll learn a lot about how people treat you. If you met a motherfucker at the end, they treat you like a trophy. At the finish line, they treat you like a trophy. But if you with the motherfucker and you running with them, they gonna value you forever. So understand where you meeting people at by the way they treat you.
This is true.
I'm talking to you bitches out here too. When that nigga, you like that nigga just do this, that, and that, bitch. You met him while he was already up. You ain't nothing but something to show.
Hey,
It's different than building that empire, running with him on that marathon.
that is very true.
All right, but you know that's been a little inspiration of the week for you geeks who will never be unique, and you hoes. Go on out here and get that soul back to gold.
With that being said, this has been another episode of
Ready to be accountable.
We will see y'all next week.
Next week, and don't be no more geeks
At all.
And you
At
girls, it's not okay to be a freak.
Especially not with Benzino.
Facts.
And if y'all do that,
She deserved that black eye. At least
dog,
she only got one.
I can see why he was mad.
Yeah.
Bitch, what in the hell is this? This bestiality. And like, nigga, this.